Oh shit. Oh shit.
Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, baby. My friends, this is it.
Of fury I lay down to rest in the mirror's gaze. I confront my ghost. Each scar a tale of trials I chose, but the fire inside is dimming true. Remnants of joy that I once knew. I stand in fire, watching flames consume. Ashes of the past scattered by moon. No chain can bind me, risen from the fire. Forged in fury, I am born from fire.
my friends, travel through time, space, and dimension. You invariably, for the final time this season, find yourself live from Stuff City, USA! 79,000 in attendance for the Untitled finale! Can you feel it? Can you feel the energy coming from the Stuff City Auditorium? I can't even talk, I'm so excited. My name is Brian Benjamin Andrews. Welcome to the season finale, affectionately called the Untitled Finale, a 2-day, 14-match extravaganza, 7 tonight, 7 tomorrow, and we kick it off right here, the finals of the winner's bracket and the Global Sport Council Triple Crown, Triple Elimination Tournament. Both of these two men, 3-0, 4-0 rather, in tournament play. Smooth Quinn, Global Sport Council's Rookie of the Year, one-on-one against Scott Bam Bam Bigelow. A sweetheart entrant into this free championship triple elimination tournament that took 7 fucking months to get through, but oh my God, we are here. Quinn, you're gonna see more of him later, fighting for the first spot in the Ultimate Finals tomorrow night. A triple threat eliminator match to determine Global Sport Council's Triple Crown. All right, man. From the winner's bracket comes the loser's bracket. The loser of the first match, Bam Bam Bigelow or Smooth Quinn, will face off against the loser's bracket finalist, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who is bookending this motherfucker. He's all over the place. Could be looking at 4 matches in the finale. He's going for the Triple Crown to kick off the show. And he is Global Sport Council's King of Games in the main event tomorrow night. A win here for The Rock will put him in the loser's bracket ultimate final spot to face the winner of Bam Bam and Smooth Quinn. And like I said, folks, this is a triple elimination tournament. A loss by any of these 3 men in this match is not it, but the pressure once again cooks up higher as the lava boils over the crest of the volcano to get to finally, thank you, the elimination bracket finals. By God, what a journey through the elimination bracket. Sean Waltman waiting as the first finalist to face the ultimate loser of Smooth Quinn, Bam Bam Bigelow, and The Rock. Win or go home. This is true victory or death right here. Shawn Waltman ate a loss to The Rock in the loser's bracket semifinals. Finds himself here, 5 wins, 2 losses, 1 away from elimination. It is a strong field to close out the finals here. The 3 men out of this field that win their matches tonight go on tomorrow night in the Ultimate Finals. More on that later. The winner tomorrow will be crowned this season's Triple Crown winner. I stand defiant, bathed in crimson glow. These dreams destroy the passion, radiant show. And then, my friends, we're finally moving on to some championship action. The Women's World Tag Team Championships are on the line. 1 fall to a finish. D-Generation X put it on the line for the 2nd time against the California Collectives, Callie Edwards and Shotzi Blackheart. Edwards and Blackheart, they've been trying to get a women's team going in the Collective for the longest time. The Collective, long a symbol of excellence. But these 2 ladies here looking to break out into world-class A-Tippy-Top Plus action. Going against China and Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. McMahon Helmsley, one of the top women competitors all time in Global Sport Council, and now paired up with China and kind of a, hey, everything's cool kind of deal. Funny how you got to keep on putting those, hey, I fucked you over, but we're cool anyways, deals with D-Generation X. Bunch of fuckwads, the last dying remnants of D-Generation X clinging to life for the World Tag Team titles. And then, my friends, one fall for the Intercontinental Championship, Mike Tyson, the winningest champion, Season 4, for the 6th time, puts the Intercontinental title on the line against the dog-faced gremlin, Rick Steiner, a Hall of Famer, all-time great tag team wrestler. The only reason he got into tag team wrestling was to get his little brother Scotty over. So he did that. Now it's the dog-faced gremlin's time. Yeah, he's a former world television champion in WCW. We're talking about some intercontinental action. But going one-on-one against a man that has studied, that has devoted the last 3 years of his life to professional wrestling. One Iron Mike Tyson has learned the craft and has utilized a combination of boxing and technical mat wrestling, believe it or not, to come out the other side as a well-rounded and fucking dangerous Intercontinental Champion. Tyson's first championship to date in his professional wrestling career. He's not going to let it go easily. And then, my friends, woo! Title for title. Def Jam's Vendetta Championship and the Global Sport Council All-Star title, both on the line as Violet Rose, the Vendetta champ, goes one-on-one against Madison O'Grady, fulfilling the legacy she set forth years ago. Now to the finale for the big one, as big as it gets for the women. Both major titles on the line. And by the way, did I mention that this is a fucking ladder match, my friends? Oh yeah, you goddamn motherfucking right. Violet Rose, the all-time winningest, all-time decorated champion in Global Sport Council history, ran through the fucking pack, the gauntlet for the gold. She is 6 wins, 0 losses in her last 6. Her only loss was that All-Star Championship after a 2-year, 11 championship defense run, by the way. And now, by no hook, no crook, pure skill and power, back on top. But our main event of the first evening here, the 20th and final All-Pro Wrestling Cup match. This is factional warfare. The Smoke Signal Society versus the Hart Foundation. The world may not be theirs, but a huge chunk of it can be. All right, and we got a last second, by the way, substitution for the Smoke Signal Society. Snoop Dogg unable to kick it into this match, but Waltman is here. Yeah, Waltman's all over the place. He's an all-star this year. Cheech and Chong, but they're going 4-on-4, elimination style with the Hart Foundation, the inaugural and still reigning factional champions. And you might think an 8-man tag team pro wrestling belt is too much. It is. These are 4 of the top 6 stars, points-wise, this season. Bulldog Neidhart and the Hart brothers. We're going to take a break for about 20 hours. Come on back. When we come back for night 2, we're kicking it off with a beef match for the ages. The Accolade Protection Agency. We're talking about Farouk Assad. We're talking about John Bradshaw Layfield. A motherfucker of motherfuckers going 2-on-2 against Brandon and John Cena. The California Collective is back, Jack. And they're looking for retribution. They gracefully bowed out of the tag team division after losing their world tag team titles. Brandon trying to find a foothold in the singles realm. Yeah, it was in line for a shot at the ECW title, but wasn't for a kick in the fucking balls. Ain't that a kick in the balls? Like when you trade for a pitcher and they go on the IR immediately. JBL is a sore arm and he wants to throw it at your throat. Agency playing spoiler, but the Collective ain't gonna have none of it. And then, my friend, speaking about that ECW Heavyweight Championship, it will be defended. The #1 contender, New Jack, going 1-on-1 against Mick Foley, and it is Hell in a Cell. a couple of hardcore icons, a couple of true sons of bitches in the industry, about to lay it all on the line in front of 174,000 here in Scuff City for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. Bully's one of JR's boys, and you know, he's erring on the side of the bad guy's side, but we're not even going to hold that against him. He's just as wholesome as he ever was, but the man likes violence, and he'll take any opportunity to purvey some. On the other side of the mirror, there's New Jack, the original gangsta. All right, a man with a box cutter and his cargo jeans, and he ain't afraid to bust it up and hit you once or twice with the motherfucker, all right? Violet told Jules Grace she's excited about her new email address. Yeah! And then, my friends, the finals in the mixed gender cup, a new concept this year that I think worked out better than expected. 4 teams, round robin, double round robin action. The top ranked teams go 2-on-2. The winners after this 15-match series. The winners here, the individual winners, get to pick their match, any championship, any reason in the season 5 premiere. But in order to get there, you got to win right here. On your left, we got Kevin Nash and LaJonda Harrison of the New World Order going 2-on-2 against Raven and Raven of the Cult. And since Otis Lee stepped down with 666 points, the Cult has arisen from a shallow grave to truly claim dominance. This isn't the last you're going to see of Raven here tonight, but a win for either of these teams has huge implications on the very next show. And my God in heaven, we're getting into it now. For the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship, our president, the president of Global Sport Council, Samoa Joe, chairing the California Collective, puts it on the line, that world title, for the 4th time against, hey, remember this guy, Smooth Quinn, the Rookie of the Year. All right, he's named to the top of 3 separate championship rankings this year. He hasn't won them, but here he is for the world title. He's in the finals, undefeated in the triple elimination, triple crown tournament. And here he is earning a shot separately against the president. Quinn showing that hustle, but does he got it where it counts? We're going to find out in short order. 1 fall to a finish against Elegante, motherfucking Samoa Joe, who is looking forward to laying it down on someone here tonight. But don't look past Smooth Quinn. And then, my friends, there's intermissions in this too, but when we come back from the second night's intermission, for the World Tag Team titles, Yokozuna and Owen Hart, technically the #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles, and technically it's about the best kind of thing that there is, because one way or the other, they got the match. By the way, Owens 1-4 for the factional champions, also at the same time. Going 2-on-2 against CM Punk and Raven, the guys that finally did something with their motherfucking Global Sport Council careers. While they didn't beat the Collective, they did beat the guys that beat the Collective, and that means something. That means they made it to the fucking finale for the first time. These belts on the line against the former 2-time World Tag Team Champions and Yokozuna and Owen Hart. And I know you can't see it, but Yokozuna weighs 649 motherfucking pounds. Yo, Hyper Knight Raven in the house. Woo, we're gonna get started soon, man. And then, my friends, the penultimate match of the season. 3 of these 4 men from tonight move on to tomorrow night in the ultimate finals of the Triple Crown, Triple Elimination Tournament. 3 of these 4 men, triple threat, 2 falls to a finish, elimination style. The last man standing becomes the Triple Crown winner, the single biggest match that you can win out of any match for any title is this one right here. Could The Rock make it? He's got 2 losses all year, and he's been prolific. Or will it be Smooth Quinn, the Rookie of the Year, Bam Bam, the Dark Horse entrant, or Sean Waltman, who has been gliding through since the reinvention of the Waltman? He's been doing it, baby. Necro Grim, this will be awesome. God, I fucking hope so. Because we got one more match. The final match of the season. The main event of the whole year. Tomorrow night is for everything. Brian Benjamin Andrews, yours truly, takes on Dwayne The Rock Johnson for Global Sport Council's King of Games, the heart and the soul of this very league, of the entire universe that surrounds it. And my God, it is thick. Yes, I am the founder of this league. Yes, I am. I am the curator of what you see. What you see on your screen through the camera and the video scope, globalsportcouncil.net, and the universe beyond. And I will not let someone like The Rock sully that for personal gain. That's why this match is a 30-minute endurance challenge. 30 minutes on the clock. Most falls in a half hour. Bears rightful claim to the King of Games and who holds the soul moving forward. All right? Woo! Jesus Christ on a fucking cracker. Let's get fucking popping. Let's get moving. All right?